Meantime, former President Donald Trump is back on the campaign trail today, making appearances in Pennsylvania and at the National Association of Black Journalists Conference in Chicago, Illinois. And this morning, we're learning new information about a super PAC formed by a friend and political ally of Trump's running mate, Senator J.D. Vance. It's called Turnout for America, and it says it's looking to offset the fundraising by Kamala Harris by spending $45 million in swing states in support of the Republican ticket. Meantime, the Trump campaign is also reacting to news that the director of the Heritage Foundation-led Project 2025 is stepping down. Paul Dance, who previously worked for the Trump administration, is leaving the foundation after what's been 2 years. Trump's campaign reiterated its stance that Project 2025 has, they say, nothing to do with Trump. Democrats have made the program central to their campaign attacks on the former president. CBS News campaign reporter and attorney Katrina Kaufman joins us here in Studio 57 this morning with more on the Trump campaign. This is an interesting twist. Katrina, what more can you tell us first about Trump's appearances in the days ahead?
So Trump will be appearing at the NABJ conference. He'll be having a Q&A there, and then he also has a rally in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania today, and then another rally with J.D. Vance this weekend in Atlanta.
And it's interesting, he's appearing at the National Association of Black Journalists Conference this year after being invited many years previously and not doing that. So it's interesting doing this on the heels of Harris's run. We mentioned a super PAC just a moment ago coming on the tails of a major fundraising wave for Harris. So how is the Trump campaign, I don't know, trying to counter what has been massive enthusiasm for the vice president?
I mean, the campaign has told me that they never expected to make as much money in fundraising as the Democrats, but obviously Harris has presented a new challenge. She has raised over $200 million very quickly. This new super PAC has been put together, and they're really targeting the swing states. They say that they've made $5 million out of their $45 million goal, and they've already mobilized almost 1,000 canvassers that they can deploy to those states. So they are really trying to do everything they can to keep up with her right now.
And when it comes to undecideds and swing voters, the concept of Project 2025 has frightened a lot of people. The founder of that project, that effort, is stepping down. What is the Trump campaign saying about that and what this means?
As you said, they are really distancing themselves. They say that they've never had anything to do with Project 2025, that Trump should not be affiliated with it, that the campaign is not, planning to adopt these policies. But really, when he stepped down, what they said is that that aspect of Project 2025 has been complete. They've put together this over 900-page document with these policies, which are very extreme and could alienate swing state voters. They include eliminating the Department of Education, putting the Department of Justice under the purview of the president, rolling back access to the abortion pill. So while Trump is trying to keep a separation from Project 2025, many people, over 100, who are affiliated with Trump, who are Trump loyalists, who worked in his administration, were part of putting these policies together. So it doesn't necessarily mean that we won't see them implemented should he be elected again.
Very good point. Katrina Kaufman, great to see you in person for once. Thanks very much.